Well, what are you doing? Why don't you get a piece of paper?
Have you ever been to Hollywood?
No. Hollywood what?
Carolina.
Who?
South Carolina.
I heard of it. I've just never been to
It's close to Charleston.
Anyway, hello, it's me here, and doing another review on a couple of things now that I got today, and got some stuff in the mail, and just really curious. I found great prices on them and everything. Almost pretty much dirt cheap. And anyway, so I said I was going to do a review on this. This is the L0f earmuff from Howard Leight by Honeywell. You can see it right there. And hopefully you can. Whenever I stop playing this thing, hopefully it doesn't turn dark. But anyway, these are just like the Impact Pros. Impact Sports, but they don't have all the stuff on it. The microphone, the curve in there, and the wheel thing, and the microphone on this side, of course, are pretty neat. They just right at this point right now they're really stiff. So they fold up too. So what you do is just do this with them, and being pretty stiff. And then you got to kind of be careful with them because you got to get them loosed up, you know. And they fold up just like the Impact Sports, like that. So you can unfold them by doing the opposite and pull them out real good. And these are pretty neat because see, they're hollow pretty much inside. They don't have that speaker back in them. But I find, like I was talking about last night, I find even with the shallow part in it, that kind of goes up against your ear, and that's what makes it pretty comfortable. So I kind of missed that part, you know. Even it's so deep. It's so deep when you put it on your ears kind of pop into the shallow part, especially when you're laying down or something, or when you're kind of leaning on one side or whatever. Your earlobes kind of pop into the hole there. But anyway, what? Go get your paper so you can do your homework. Anyway, you just put it on the same way. It gets on there real nice, fits real good. You can just do like I showed in another video. These 2-finger Vulcan death grip. You know, it's like that. Kind of getting snug, and they fit pretty good. I like the way they fit. The streamline. You know what? Go get your paper. So they fit real good, and they cut out the same amount of noise. But these are 1 more decibel, I guess, because of the padding that's in there. That's why they cut out another full decibel. Let's see. Anyway, you can put your finger in there, see how deep it is. See. Anyway, those are really neat. And then you got the L2s earmuffs. And earmuffs, they're earmuffs. Or ear protectors. And these fold up. And of course, now this says by Spirion. I really wanted the Honeywells, but evidently I didn't have them, or the ones I looked at. Herbie, you really stink. But anyway, these are fold in as well. I think they're fold in. Yeah, they are fold in. This dog stinks. You stink, Herb. Anyway, get this down a little bit here. But they are very nice. You see how wide they are and everything, and you see, of course, they have some depth in them too. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well unless I get through recording. I might have to turn the scene around and do it over again. And you put your finger in there, See how deep it is. So you got a lot of wiggle room for your ears.
It's deep.
Yeah, that little sponge is kind of kicking out a little bit. So anyway, let's try these on. And these come up a little short on me. I just don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to send them back right off, you know. And I think these are 27 decibels. Noise rating of 27. Noise reduction rating of 27. Now they got some L1s, and those are 25. I just didn't get those. And I like the way these feel. They come down to here on me, and so I like them. They're pretty snug, pretty comfortable. But still, it's the same thing with the L0fs. My ears are going into the holes. So I mean, that's kind of cool. My ears not rubbing against anything. I like that. But I do like that snugness against my ears at the same time. So it's like, dang if you do and dang if you don't. So, anyway, those are that. Now you got your L3s. I went way too crazy giving these things, I'll tell you. But I found them at a cheap price. I was shopping around a whole lot. I found them at really good prices and stuff. And these are, like I said, these are the L3s by Honeywell. Unlike the L2s, which are by Sperian. On those, I'm sure I could have found some, but they probably would have been more expensive. Now these don't fold. These are a straight headband. The other ones, L2s, fold. What do you want? Would you stop?
Try them on.
Just let me try them on first. Demonstrate them. Now these right here, I thought about mine having to send back because they come up short. They remind me of those sinks. The sinks kind of came up short on me too, but they were more up here. These are a little bit down, but not very much. And I saw a lot of replies. Yeah, I saw a lot of replies of people saying, "Oh, they won't fit your head" and stuff like that. And that's what I looked at. The things I really looked at are the things that said, you know, they fit my head, they fit my big head, so on and so forth. That's what I was really looking for. And, you know, so that's what I found pretty neat. Where's that thing I had here? Yeah. And these are some neat little things too.
Sounds like you're coming from the headphones.
Oh yeah. And these are really neat things. I got these in a 5-pack. These are they're like little round things that you can take off, and they got a middle insert, and you can put them on the cushion of the ear pad cushion, and they keep moisture and everything out of the ear muff, and whatever, you keep it from sweating so bad. And you put the little middle insert against the ear pad, or in this case the foam in the back, and that's supposed to kind of help, you know, snug your ear a little bit more. And that does a little bit, I guess it does a little bit as far as taking some sound out or what have you. But they're sticky, adhesive kind of things, and they're called cool pads. That's what they're called. And you can get I got a 5-pack of them, and they're pretty neat. And there's another one here, but that's not a Howard Leight. I got these like crazy cheap because somebody was trying to sell them, and they you know, scanner headphones, race headphones, whatever, race car headphones, and they were trying to sell them, and they sold them for like $20 some odd a piece. I mean, I'm sorry, 2 for $20 some odd. When you see the rest of them are like $40 and $50. I mean, for these kind of things. I saw it, I bid on it, and man, I got them. So I'm quite happy I got a steal of a deal. I mean, you can't beat that. But anyway, these are pretty cool too. They're like they're pretty deep inside. Well, actually they're pretty shallow. See right there, and that's what makes them pretty nice, I think, because They're pretty snug against the ears. Come on back, like there you go. And so put these on. I changed the pad too. I changed the pad off of I took the other ones that I had on my Coss and put them on here, and I took the pads off this and put them on my Coss, my QZ99. And so now they're even more snug. These are snug too. They feel good on the ears. Of course, you got the headband right here, and you can adjust with these little things here, going up and down. But they're fine just like they are. But these right here, I believe, are mono, and they cut out a whole bunch of sound. I think they cut out just as much sound as these do. I saw something on there that it might cut out like 20 decibels, noise reduction rating 20 decibels, but I think they do a whole lot more than that. It might be 24. But man, they feel pretty good on the ears and stuff, really, to tell you the truth. I tested them out earlier, and of course you got your volume control here. These are these are Radio Shack racing headphones. That's what it says there. And they're pretty neat. I thought they were metal, but that's plastic. And I mean, it might be neat to put some of these on them. But anyway, they're pretty neat, like I said. And of course, you got the Coss and all that, you know. And I took the pads off of that and put them on here, and they're a whole lot more snugger than they were before. I had the original ones were the liquid gel filled ones, and I took them off of here, and I replaced them with the pads that I got from the SPZ 9s. I replaced them with that, and I put the liquid gel ones on those. So whenever those came in, the Radio Shack ones came in, I took the pads off that one and put them on here. And I took those and put them back on there, on the Radio Shack. And still, both of them are really very comfortable earmuffs. I mean, earmuff headphones. And they have a lot of great noise reduction in all of them. I mean, each of these have great noise reduction ratings. Whether it's the L0 or, L2, L3. Like I said, the L1 was kind of a bit more expensive. It has a straight headband like the L3. So you got the L0f, which is a fold-in, and the L1 is a straight headband, and the L2 is a fold-in. Then you got the L3, which is a straight headband. So, very nice. And I'm kind of debating on these, whether to send them back or what. I'm not quite sure what I want to do just yet, because they don't quite exactly fit me on. And I don't know whether I want to gripe about it or not. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. But anyway, just thought you might like to see that. And all the wide selection. And I did accidentally bid on the T1s, and I won. So I'm going to be getting those pretty soon, I guess. And got a couple more things coming too, because I bid on another thing last week and I won that one, and so it was just killer bids and stuff. It was just where nobody else was going to bid on it, and so I just won it, and so we're going to see what that looks like. It might look goofy as I don't know what, but those should be in tomorrow, I guess. But anyway, I think it's real neat to have these little cool pads. They feel like inside of a shoe, almost, of a brand new shoe, kind of velvety and soft to the touch. And these are the things that help, like I said, absorb sweat and stuff like that, and whenever it's hot, and make the ears cool. And the vinyl on the cushion doesn't stick to your head. These kind of break that off of there. What? But they're pretty neat in that aspect. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do for now. Y'all take care, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.